What up, my friends? I've got free picks, free parlays, info. I'm going to show you the prop builder tool. I have free articles, lots of free stuff coming at you. Hit the like button for me right now. Scroll down, boop, tap it with your finger, hit the like button. Supports free content. Let's get you paid, baby. All right, you're looking at the prop pick parlay builder. I freaking love this thing. You can grab this via the link down below. You can see all the different prop categories. You can see the sports book specifically, what the model is telling you the play is to. And then you can make single game parlays by simply filtering out by clicking, well, maybe I'm going to be watching the Yankees game tonight. Cool. Click the New York Yankees versus Minnesota. Oh, well, maybe I only have Fliff Sportsbook. Fine. Click Fliff, and there you go. You've got the Yankees game. You have the Fliff Sportsbook, and here are all the props. Well, maybe I only like playing batter hits props. All right, there you go. You've got the batter hits props. You could put together a single game parlay doing all of that. If you want to X out your filters, you click the little X, and then it unfilters everything I just did. Now, I actually have a parlay just sitting here ready to go, and I'm going to make it for you right now. All right, so first thing I did is I clicked batter hits, and I'm actually going to go to Fliff Sportsbook because I know this is legal in 42 plus states. And one player I see right here is I'm looking at the over and under trends, how many hits they have had over the last 10 games, and I'm going to show you. I've sorted by that. And I'm looking right here at this short list of players. They're the hottest hitters. You can see their hit rates over the last 10 games, how well they've been doing. You know, short last 5 games, who is hot. And a couple hitters stand out big time today. But one of them that I'm all over, and it's both how they've been trending, how well they've been hitting, a 5-game hit streak, the over for the confidence based on our model, minus 255, 71.8% probability of hitting over half a hit. So basically that they're going to have a hit. Mike freaking Trout, baby. Now he's against Oakland today. So we go over to the hits allowed tab because I want to see who he's facing, right? So I look it up. It's Ken Waldichuk for Oakland. He has given up 6.8 hits per game. He's hit the over 5.5 in his first 2 starts, under in his last 2. But it's mostly irrelevant because Mike Trout is so freaking hot right now. My guy has had insane 2+ hits in 4 of his last 5 games. He's had 10 hits in those 5 games. He has faced Waldichuk 6 times in his career, as Ken Waldichuk has not been around the majors for a terribly long time. And in those 6 at-bats, he actually has a hit in 4 of the 6 at-bats, 2 doubles and a home run in 3 of those 4 hits. Crazy. Mike Trout batting .329 this year, batting .357 against lefties. Waldichuk against righties, allowing a .377 batting average against righties this season. So he has the splits advantage. He has the BVP advantage. He has the recent trend advantage, and the model says slam the over. So give me Mike Trout. And by the way, so we can't show Fliff on the stream. So I went ahead and I brought up DK Sportsbook. You can see minus 245 to get a hit, and on FanDuel, minus 220 to get a hit. Now, who's the guy I'm parlaying? Well, let's look at this. First, you guys can get access to this down below in the description channel. Also, have you been reading the 3 daily articles we posted? They went 5-1 yesterday. The day before, they went 6-0. That means you're 11-1 in your last 12 picks if you read those 3 articles. Multiple parlay sweeps, multiple single pick sweeps in these articles, 11-1 in the daily articles. Where can you get that? Well, right on the website, my friends. So up here at the top of the menu on mysparray.com, yeah, that's coming soon. Don't tell anybody, it's a secret. You've got the research tools, bang, that's the parlay builder. There's going to be one for NFL, NBA, hopefully NHL here in the near future as well. You've got the free articles. You just click articles, my friends. It's not hard. And when you get there, you're going to see, hey, look at this. There's a sleeper picks article. By the way, if you look at this article, you can actually take the parlay and put it on Fliff, FanDuel, DraftKings. You can do that. We just write this for Sleeper as we're partnered, but you can use this parlay anywhere. You can see the picks and predictions. Oh, this is 423. But yesterday, Stroman over, Eduardo Rodriguez over. Both did well. Free articles, 11-1 last 2 days. Where can you get it? Down below in the description section. I'll post the article links. I'll post the parlay builder link. I'll post the Discord link so you can come talk and chat about the parlays you have built. Share them with the fellow chat members. And then if you want the premium stuff, I'll link that down as the fourth link as well. So you can see how do you gain access to all 6 of my capper team, myself, our models, our picks, our tools, and the private sections of Discord. That's all down there. It's less than $1 a day. I don't do anything that's expensive. I try to keep everything affordable. All right, let's keep going. Let me give you the second pick for this parlay, and then we're going to take a peek at prize picks today as well. All right, check this out. So I'm going to go to batter strikeouts for pick number 2. I clicked up here. I'm going to come over to here to the hit rate, and it looks, oh, I already did it. Sweet. So I have sorted the 2023 hit rate in an ascending order so that I get the smallest numbers first. All right. Now, clearly, I'm not going to use whomever these two are. I'm using Ronald Acuna Jr. Check this out. You can see last 10 games, he has not hit the over. He's averaged 0.7 strikeouts. He's had 1 strikeout or been at 0 in all 10 games. Well, what about his 2023 hit rate? Only in 4.5% of the games has he had 2 or more strikeouts. Let me do some quick math for you, my friends. 4.5% is 1 time in 22 games. So in 21 of 22 games, he's had 1 or 0 strikeouts. So I'm going to come over to DraftKings so that you can see it here, and I'll see if it's on FanDuel. I don't think FanDuel has strikeout props. Fliff does. You can play this on Fliff. So I'm going to go down to Atlanta. That's Miami. There's Ronald Acuna Jr. I'm going to take the minus 230, and bang, I have a plus 102 parlay on DraftKings. Mike Trout over half a hit, Ronald Acuna Jr. under 1.5 hits. And I do not see strikeout props on FanDuel. I only ever play these on DK and Fliff. I posted this last night, 12 hours ago, for my members inside Discord, and they have already been able to put this in. Hopefully you get this in today, and hopefully the lines don't move, but I love this parlay. It's probably going to be my favorite parlay of the day. Now, I do post a parlay list every day. It's usually my top 6 to 8 targets that I'm going to be mixing and matching. I try to list them in ascending order for how much I like them so that, let's say you get out of work at 5 o'clock and there's been baseball since 1 p.m. and you look at my list at 5 o'clock because that's the only time you can check it, and there's 3 players remaining for the night game on my list. Cool. Now you can make a 3-pick parlay or make 3 different 2-pick parlays by mixing and matching those last 3 players. So I make that list so that people can play picks, make parlays when they're able to get to it. If you can get to it earlier in the day, well, then you have an opportunity to do a heck of a lot with my entire list. I do that for both sleeper and I do it for sports books. So no matter what access you do pay for, you get access to my parlay list. All right, you can see on Prize Picks, this is why it's hard to do these Prize Picks morning videos and include it. They just don't put much on the morning board. I mean, it's 9 o'clock right now for me, and there's really nothing there. Like right now, I'd want to give you the Austin Gomber under 3.5 strikeout prop that I'm taking on Pinnacle because of, Cleveland's strikeout rate being super low against lefties. Gomber averaging just 3.6 Ks and 14.6 outs in his last 22 starts. And then facing a matchup against Cleveland, who just doesn't strike out. And he's on the road. Just nothing to like about Gomber today. But, of course, he's not here, and we have a small list of plays to choose from. So it makes it difficult. You got to do your best with what you're given here. So sometimes when you don't have a ton of options, you feel like we're going to force things in. So I try not to force things in here. I want to give you guys the best possible plays that I can. So Montgomery faces the Giants. They have the 4th highest strikeout rate. They are striking out 30% of the time against lefties. That's pretty insane. And when you look at their last few matchup against lefties, we saw David Peterson strike them out for 8 Ks. We saw Joey Lucchesi for the Mets also strike them out 9 times. We saw Jesus Luzardo strike them out 6. Joey Wentz for 7. That's 4 of the last 5 starters at 6+. And in fact, on the season, they have faced 8 lefties, and 6 of the 8 have had 6 or more strikeouts, and 4 of them had 8 or 9. And some of these guys are not known for being big strikeout pitchers, but neither is Jordan Montgomery. Averages just under 1 strikeout per inning, has a very nice swinging strike rate. His outs prop is right around 17.5, minus 110, minus 120 on both sides. So if you're getting about, 16 to 18 outs and you've got a strikeout rate just under 1 strikeout per inning, you're looking at around 5 to 6 strikeouts. It's a really healthy line. I think what honestly puts it over for me is the fact that everything else is to the under. His hits allowed is to the under, earned runs, juices to the under, walks to the under, and then you've got the strikeouts here where He has the trends of the Giants versus lefties going for him. So if you're looking at the morning board and you're like, man, I just want one, give me something here. It's going to be Jordan Montgomery, but I'm being honest with you. I'm not locking this in. It's just trying to help out my prize picks, folks. There's not a ton of options here for me to choose from, and that's where I am. All right, again, lots of free stuff down below. Hopefully the parlay hits for us all today. And then Jordan Montgomery, well, that nice and early lean, not an official pick, but a nice and early lean on prize picks. Hopefully that hits as well. You can get all 4 free things down below, posted in and pinned in the description section and the comment section. Drop your comments down below. Let me know what you think and give an honest feedback of the props parlay builder. I'm entirely intrigued to hear what you have to say. Let's get paid. I'll see you tomorrow.